There are over a dozen online TRT clinics right now, and most of them will happily take your money and run basic labs and hand you a cookie cutter protocol. The problem? Not all of them actually care about your blood work. I've spent real time comparing how these clinics work, the intake process, the doctor's oversights, the treatment options, and the pricing. And one clinic keeps standing out for reasons most people never talk about. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what separates a great online TRT clinic from one that's just trying to get you on a subscription. And I'll tell you the one I'd recommend. Quick heads up, the clinic I'm going to recommend is Rugiet. If you end up wanting to check them out, I've got a link down in the description that'll save you up to 15% off. Just putting it there now so you'll have it. I'll mention it again later. So here's what I've noticed across most online TRT clinics. A lot of them follow the exact same playbook. You'll fill out a form, do some labs, and no matter what your blood work says, you end up on injectable testosterones. That's it. That's the whole menu. And look, injectable testosterones work. Nobody's saying that it doesn't, but it's not the only option. And for a lot of guys, it's not even the best starting point. Some men would do better on topical testosterones. Others might benefit from Enclomiphene, which actually signals your body to produce its own testosterone instead of replacing it from the outside. That's completely a different approach, and most clinics don't even offer it. The other thing, Oversight, a good testosterone replacement therapy program, doesn't just hand a vial and disappear. You need ongoing labs, you need a real doctor reviewing your numbers over time, not a chatbot, not a nurse practitioner reading a script. All right, so if you're actually shopping for the best online TRT clinic, here are 4 things that separate the real ones from the cash grabs. Number 1, they should require a real comprehensive blood work before prescribing anything, not a 5-question symptom quiz. Actual lab panels. If the clinic is willing to prescribe you testosterone without seeing your blood levels first, walk away. Number 2, multiple treatment pathways, injectables, orals, topicals, and ideally something like Enclomiphene for guys who want to preserve fertility and try the less aggressive first step. If the only tool they have is a hammer, every patient looks like a nail. Number 3, a licensed physician reviewing your case. Not a algorithm, not a PA working off a checklist, an actual doctor who looks at your labs, talks to you about your goals, and builds the protocol around your specific situation. And number 4, transparency pricing. No hidden fees, no surprise charges 3 months in. You should know exactly what you're paying before you commit. HSA and FSA eligibility is a bonus. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Because one clinic checks every single one of these boxes, the clinic I keep coming back to is Rugiet. And the reason isn't just branding or convenience. It's the way they actually structure their care. First, the process. You do an online intake. Rugiet orders your full lab panel. A licensed US physician reviews your hormone levels, your symptoms, your goals, and then builds a protocol specifically for you. What makes Rugiet different from most online TRT clinics is the menu. They offer injectable testosterones, oral testosterones, topical options, and Enclomiphene. So if you're a guy who wants to keep your fertility on the table, or you just want less invasive starting points, you actually have a choice. Most clinics don't give you that. They push you into injections because it's simple for them. Rugiet lets the doctor and the blood work determine the best pathway. And the ongoing oversight is real. This isn't a situation where they ship you meds and then ghost you. You get a follow-up labs, you get clinical check-ins. Your protocol gets adjusted based on how your body actually responds. Pricing is flat rate and transparent. Your initial labs plus doctor's consultations start at $69. From there, all-inclusive plans run at $179 a month for 3 months, or $159 a month for 6 months, or $139 a month for 12 months. No surprise charges, and It's HSA and FSA eligible. If Rugiet sounds like it might be the right fit, do yourself a favor and use the link in the description. They save up to 15% off deal right now. Grab it while it's still there. Honestly, if you're going to try it anyway, you might as well save some money on the way in. Bottom line, if you're looking for one of the best online TRT clinics, you want one that requires real blood work, offers multiple treatment options, and gives you actual physician oversight, and doesn't hide cost. Rugiet checks all of those. That's the standard. Hold every clinic to it. I want to hear from you. Have you tried online TRT clinics before? Are you still figuring out whether it's the right move? Drop it in the comments. I'd read every single one.